Launch.
Warp.
Record.
And it goes.
Alright, Lailah. How we feeling? Feeling pretty great. I'm about to meet Gabby. Well, Dara is. We're all about to meet Gabby. Really exciting. Yep. Yay. Head and shoulders or knees and toes?
Knees and toes, knees and toes.
Why?
Knees and toes, you gotta get so much functionality out of them that it just works out in the end.
What was our fun fact of the day?
My fun fact was that Natalie Portman married the guy who was like the body model for Derek in 12 Dancing Princesses.
Are you familiar with the popular franchise Candyland?
Yes!
Lord Licorice or Princess Frostine?
Probably Princess Frostine.
Why?
I don't know, when I was younger, I kind of thought about her, like, that she was really nice, and I just thought she was really nice when I was younger.
Hey, Gabby. It's like red.
Hey, Gabby!
Hey, Gabby. Hey. Here, but I've never been behind the scenes.
Really?
Yeah.
This is my first time coming here.
I'm here with Gabby Start in the green room of Cactus Club in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And I wanted to start off. I know that you talk highly of Monster Cat.
Oh, that's cool,
And
you brought
so-
that up for...
Monster Cat. And so I needed to start because I have a cat hat
No way.
for you.
For me?
For you.
Oh, shit. Whoa.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
I told Niko and Lailah about Monster Cat in the public market, and they were unfamiliar. And so what started out as a Monster Cat Google search ended with Steve Aoki caking a...
You're gonna be really pleased about the set tonight.
We're getting caked? I played it on my radio show, Locals, which you're on, and I watched the music video, and I want to know what the funniest / most insane moment while shooting that video was, because I know some crazy stuff went down when there's a hot dog eating competition.
Oh, yeah. That's a really good question. So I'm trying to like replay my memory back. That was a really special music video because we took a trip together, 4 of us, to Michigan actually for like 2 weeks, and that video was the main thing that we were trying to get done. But we wound up in all of these wild places. Like, probably the craziest place was the monster truck rally, which was it actually took place in Ohio. We were scared a little bit there. Like, that was a place where we felt we did
Fearful for your life.
Yeah, we didn't belong. But I don't know, everything ended up going really well. There was just this kind of like moment where we thought we were being followed by someone, I think. But yeah, that video was really lit. It was really fun.
Pompeii or Viva La Vida?
Viva La Vida. Yeah, Viva La Vida is my my 4th favorite song
Of all time.
Yeah, it is.
For any particular, is it because to me it is the perfect song.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's also so cool that you said that.
How did I end up with you, my baby? My baby. Seal the door and feel the snake. Kiss my favorite forehead till I'm awake. Open the door and seal her fate.
That's one of my favorite songs. Why Pompeii though?
Because I feel like they're kind of at a similar.
'Cause it's historical.
Oh, that's true. It is historical, but
That's cool.
they're both like epic, historical, like perfectly crafted songs that anyone can like. I know in the Gabby Start project, nature is a big thing. You went to NYU, which is like the antithesis of the outdoors, because even when you are outside, it still feels like you're inside
Yeah.
all the time. How did you like adapt to the environment and find like kind of unconventional nature?
I think so. Yeah, you gotta find a way to make it work
Mm.
in New York.
Yeah.
Probably the most interesting stuff though is where the nature kind of like meets a bunch of city shit. There's a number of great parks. Like the first one that's coming to mind is Flushing Meadows. It has this like really like a Soviet quality to it. A big part of like the Soviet vibe to me would be like these huge kind of expansive boulevards and like a plaza or a park at the end of one, and there's like a big sculpture or something. And this particular park, it was like designed for a World's Fair, I think, in New York.
Okay.
So there's this enormous like globe, metal globe sculpture, kind of far out, but the actual like park around it is super cool. It's super like a relaxing place to be, and it feels kind of like all the best places in New York are the places that feel like they're not there, like they're in some other reality. It like doesn't just kind of look like the city.
Besides a papaya, obviously.
Obviously.
What's top 3 favorite fruits of all time?
What?
It doesn't-
Papayas suck.
It's true. Okay.
Do you
okay.
know
They
what they
do-
taste like? Right?
Garbage.
They taste like farts.
They do taste like farts.
No, we
Tropical
were
fart.
eating papaya like a couple weeks ago. I didn't know until pretty recently though that it's an enormous fruit.
Yes. The huge
I thought it was like little.
big ass fruit bath.
Yeah, no, papayas, I don't love them that much. Mangoes on the other hand, mangoes are really
Premier tropical fruits.
really good.
The top 1.
2 cherries and then probably apples.
Correct.
But none of those are ranked.
What do you consider? What is boy music in your
Boy music?
boy music in your mind?
I don't know. What do you think? What do you think?
We were debating on what boy music is. We were saying like
Do you have an example?
the crew was saying like TK.
AK, like the race?
Yes.
Yeah. Wait, why is it boy?
Ignorance.
And it
Like-
like
Ignorance?
it
Yeah.
kind of like well like I was talking to another girl about this and like listening to TK kind of like gives us gender envy.
That's cool.
Like because he's so like openly like misogynistic and he's like
yeah.
and it makes him feel really good. And I feel like
it feels good.
and like singing to like Murder She Wrote, like it makes me feel really good. So that's why I consider it boy music.
Yeah, that's cool. That's like a really I wouldn't have thought of that because I think of it very like logical, complex, systematic music. Like very like goal driven music.
Is Big Time Rush boy music? They're driven.
I don't know. I don't like because I always try and think about why I like Big Time Rush so much. And I'm not sure if like the part of me that really fucked with it when I was in middle school or before middle school even was like, oh, this is like, it didn't, like, tap in that, like, boy part of me. I think I was more like it was, like, boy band. Like, it was like, "Oh, this is, like, such a cool, like, boy band." Like, I wanna be in the boy band with them. Yeah, so Big Time Rush is kind of it's something else. I don't know, maybe boy music and girl music is not it's not black and white anymore.
Truth.
Like,
Truth.
it used to feel like that a lot. Like, one point I would have said, "Oh, Radiohead, like, that's, like, some boy
Yeah,
music."
that is some boy
But
music.
it's like, is it actually? I feel like Tom York is kind of he's coming from a different place, at least, like, he's expressing something else that makes it, like, I don't know,
You
it's
know
kinda
what?
feminine
I think this
too.
is the year of people music.
Yeah, that's
Shout
good. I like that.
Shout out people music.
I like that.
What do you think is gonna be the stance of 2025?
Oh
And
my
feel
god.
free to get we're handheld today.
Well,
We are not weighed
last
down by
year,
a tripod.
I totally knew what it was last year.
What was it last year?
So, this was, like, the 2023 vibe. It was like this.
Okay. Like a straight or
No,
like a
just,
lean?
putting your hands behind your back.
Yes.
This.
Mhm. 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 What's the pose of this year? Okay. Oh! Oh my god! We were just talking about how the dab
Trying to bring summer. It's true then, right?
it's true. I think you've dabbed it into existence. I think like Botticelli poses or any pose that's in like a Renaissance painting.
So it's a Renaissance vibe.
I think so.
Yes, I've been told this. I've been told
Botticelli
this.
year. Thank you, Gabby. That was that was
It's my
You-
pleasure.
you've fulfilled our prophecy. I also wanted to ask you, in your Lyrical Lemonade interview, you were talking about fulfilling, kind of like filling a pocket of, and also talking about like what is a modern pop star. Are you able to explain, have you had a better idea of this pocket that you're trying to fill, or has it changed at all since you've done the interview? Because that was
I
Good
forgot whatever I said. Oh wait, what did I say? I was like,
it was like, quote, hit a strange pocket that nobody knew that they needed. Are you
Yeah.
hitting that pocket?
I don't know. Am
Fair
I?
enough. Are you? I think you're hitting the
I
pocket.
don't know. Is it? It's not really for me to say. Like, the best stuff is just like when you wake up one day and you end up doing something that you never did before.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with music. Like, if it's just something new, like, you know.
What is your favorite swimming stroke and why?
Oh my god, what the you're, like, on this crazy streak of, specificity with some of these questions. I'm, like, a swim coach. That's right, yeah, that's my job. Like, okay, so my favorite swim stroke is the breaststroke, because you can go for infinite amount of time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You can go for, like, miles and miles, and, like, you will be tired for a little bit,
but not as much as if you hit that freestyle.
Yeah, that really takes a lot out of you.
Do you think that musical guilty pleasures exist?
Not for me. That's not how I live. My guilty pleasures are that's the driving force behind my music.
Is the guilty pleasure?
Yeah, totally. I'm really big on, like, just my middle school, like, interests. Like,
Such as?
Big Time Rush, Regular Show, Magic the Gathering. Like, it seems that the songs and things that have, like, stuck out most to me throughout my life, they're associated with some memory that, like, taps into something guilty. Like, there's some thing that's, like, makes it kind of guilty. Like, my favorite song is Clarity by Zedd, and I heard that song for the first time when I was at a middle school dance. Like, so there's something that's so tied to that for me.
Shout out nostalgia.
Yeah, it's like kind of nostalgic, but it's also like it 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 puts me back into that very complicated feeling.
Right, and I think that's, like, with a lot of people, because am an open I think, like, Cheerleader is one of the greatest songs,
Yeah,
but then
Cheerleader's really good.
but I think that when you're in that people wanna escape from their, like, middle school days so bad, and when they hear, they're like, "Ugh," reminded of, like, a terrible time, and then I think it just sticks with them that, like, "Oh, I shouldn't be listening to this."
Yeah.
But it's fire.
It's fire.
Undeniable fire.
It's fire. Yeah, it's kind of like like it's desire driven.
Truth.
There's goal driven, which is kind of on that vibe, but like desire driven, I think it taps into something more primal, and it's hard to hit that pocket.
Cheerleader hit that pocket.
Yeah, I love that song.
Mhm.
That song is just so my vibe too.
Speaking of goal driven, this is my last business question. What are you excited about? What are you gaffing about?
Like I'm excited about the Renaissance. I'm excited about the skeleton that we are all collectively uncovering,
Mhm.
each one of us every day.
Mhm.
Great tracks, beautiful places. I'm excited about ugly faces. I'm excited about
Dabbing.
dabbing. Actually, I am excited about dabbing.
Me as well.
But I feel like it's hard to do it all the time.
Thank you so much, Gabby, for doing the first Quandary interview, and have a great show tonight.
Thank you, Dara. And thank you for the gift of cat hat.
Of course.